Every 36 seconds, someone in America dies from cardiovascular disease. That's about 655,000 Americans each year. Staggering, isn't it? But the grim reality of heart disease doesn't stop at America's borders. It reaches across oceans and continents, deeply affecting lives in South Asia and Africa as well. So, why are we talking about this today? Because there's a silver lining. There are ways to fight back against this global health menace. And it starts with understanding and making informed choices about what we put on our plates and how we live our lives. Our journey today will take us through the intriguing realms of fasting and heart-healthy diets. Fasting, a practice as old as humankind, is now being recognized for its potential health benefits, including for the heart. Coupled with a heart-healthy diet, it could be a powerful weapon in our fight against heart disease. We will be exploring the science behind these practices, the potential benefits and risks, as well as how they can be adapted to suit different lifestyles and cultural contexts. We will be hearing from experts, delving into real-life stories, and sharing practical tips that can be easily implemented. But that's not all. We will also be looking at the unique challenges and strategies associated with heart disease prevention in America, South Asia, and Africa. We will hear from healthcare professionals and patients from these regions, giving us a multifaceted view of the fight against heart disease. The goal? To empower each one of us with the knowledge and tools needed to make heart-healthy choices, to inspire us to take charge of our health, to live not just longer but healthier and happier lives. So, are you ready? Let's embark on this journey together. Let's explore the shocking truths about heart disease and uncover the power of fasting and a heart-healthy diet in battling this global killer. Join us as we delve into the science of heart health, diet, and fasting. What really is heart disease? How does it creep up on us? These questions may seem daunting, but they are crucial in our quest to understand and prevent heart disease. Let's begin by unraveling the term heart disease. It's an umbrella term covering a variety of conditions affecting the heart, from coronary artery disease and arrhythmias to congenital heart defects. Each manifests differently, but they all share one commonality. They disrupt the normal functioning of the heart, our body's tireless workhorse. Now let's delve into the causes. Heart disease can be triggered by a multitude of factors, including high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and smoking. However, it's not just these physical aspects that play a role. Our lifestyle and dietary choices too are pivotal. A sedentary lifestyle, poor diet, obesity, excessive alcohol use, these are all contributors that silently pave the way for heart disease. So how does heart disease present itself? The symptoms can range from chest pain and shortness of breath to lightheadedness and fainting. Sometimes there may be no symptoms at all, making the disease a silent, stealthy invader. Now let's look at the global impact of heart disease. In America, it's the leading cause of death for both men and women, taking one life every 36 seconds. South Asia isn't far behind, with heart disease accounting for 25% of all deaths. In Africa, while infectious diseases have traditionally dominated, heart disease is rapidly emerging as a significant health concern. So how do we combat this pervasive enemy? The answer lies in understanding the risk factors and making conscious, informed choices about our health. Dietary and lifestyle changes are the most potent weapons in our arsenal against heart disease. They are the keys to not just managing, but also preventing this condition. Understanding heart disease is the first step in prevention. Armed with this knowledge, we can take proactive steps to protect our hearts and lead healthier, longer lives. Fasting, an age-old practice, now finds itself at the forefront of modern health discussions, but how does it relate to heart health? As we delve deeper into the science of fasting, we discover its myriad forms. Intermittent fasting, for instance, involves alternating periods of eating and fasting within a day or week. Then there's periodic fasting, which entails abstaining from food for several consecutive days every few months. Each type of fasting triggers different physiological responses. However, one common thread that ties them together is their impact on heart health. Scientific studies have shed light on how fasting can benefit our hearts. During a fast, your body starts to use its stored fat for energy. This process, known as ketosis, can lower levels of bad cholesterol, reducing the risk of heart disease. Additionally, fasting can improve insulin sensitivity, helping to regulate blood sugar levels. This is key, as high blood sugar can damage your arteries, leading to heart disease. But the science of fasting doesn't stop there. Research also suggests that fasting can decrease inflammation, a silent perpetrator often linked to heart disease. While these benefits are enticing, it's crucial to consider the potential risks. Fasting isn't suitable for everyone, and it can sometimes lead to nutrient deficiencies or exacerbate certain health conditions. To paint a more comprehensive picture, let's hear from some experts in the field. Cardiologists and nutritionists alike champion the idea that fasting, when done correctly, can be a powerful tool for heart health. However, they also underscore the importance of individualizing the approach to fasting, taking into account each person's unique health profile. Ultimately, the science of fasting presents a fascinating intersection with heart health. It offers us a dynamic tool that, when tailored to individual needs and used in conjunction with a heart-healthy diet, can potentially safeguard us against heart disease. The science of fasting presents a fascinating link to heart health. Food, the fuel of life. But how can it be our greatest ally in the fight against heart disease? Let's dive into the world of heart-healthy diets, the unsung heroes of cardiovascular wellness. A heart-healthy diet is not a fleeting trend or a restrictive regime, but a balanced and sustainable approach to eating. It's about embracing nutrient-rich foods that nourish your body and protect your heart. So, what does this diet look like? At its core, it's rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods provide essential nutrients like fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants that support heart health. They help to lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, and maintain a healthy weight. But let's not forget, our diet is deeply rooted in our culture and traditions. In America, heart-healthy diets often feature foods like salmon, avocados, and blueberries. These are foods that are not only delicious but also packed with heart-protecting nutrients. Moving to South Asia, the diet naturally includes a variety of lentils, whole grains, and spices like turmeric and ginger. These ingredients are not just staples of their cuisine, but they also offer a multitude of heart benefits. In Africa, heart-healthy diets are abundant with leafy green vegetables, beans, and tubers. These foods are high in fiber and low in unhealthy fats, making them excellent for heart health. But remember, it's not just about what you eat, but also how you eat. Portion control, mindful eating, and regular meals are equally important. It's about making conscious choices, savoring your meals, and enjoying the journey to a healthier heart. So, whether you're enjoying a bowl of quinoa salad in America, savoring a spicy lentil curry in South Asia, or digging into a nutritious yam stew in Africa, remember, each bite is a step towards a healthier heart. A heart-healthy diet is more than just a meal plan, it's a way of life. So, let's embrace this lifestyle and make every bite count in our fight against heart disease. From the brink of despair to a beacon of hope, these are stories of triumph over heart disease. Let's start with the story of John, a middle-aged man from the heartland of America. John was diagnosed with a severe form of heart disease. His prognosis was grim, but he decided to take charge of his health. He started intermittent fasting, cutting out processed foods and incorporating heart-healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins into his diet. Today, John's heart is in much better shape and he's enjoying life with renewed energy. Next, we travel to South Asia, where we meet Meena. As a busy mother of three, Meena found herself neglecting her own health. When she was diagnosed with heart disease, she knew something had to change. Meena turned to her cultural roots, opting for a plant-based diet and incorporating traditional fasting practices. Today, her heart condition has significantly improved, and she's leading a more balanced life. Finally, let's journey to Africa, where we find Kofi. Despite his young age, Kofi was diagnosed with heart disease. He decided to fight back by adopting a heart-healthy diet rich in local fruits, vegetables, and lean meats. He also began practicing periodic fasting. Now Kofi is healthier than ever and is using his experience to educate others in his community about heart health. These stories are a testament to the power of dietary and lifestyle changes in managing heart disease. They show us that with determination, discipline, and the right guidance, it's possible to turn the tide on heart disease. But remember, while diet and fasting have played significant roles in their journeys, these individuals also work closely with their healthcare providers. They regularly monitored their progress and made adjustments as necessary. So, it's essential to consult with health professionals before making any drastic changes to your diet or lifestyle. Their journeys inspire us to take proactive steps towards our heart health. In the land of the brave, the fight against heart disease continues. America, the land of plenty, faces a unique set of challenges when it comes to heart health. The abundance of food options, often high in unhealthy fats and sugars, contributes to a diet that can lead to heart disease. Sedentary lifestyles, stress, and the prevalence of smoking are other factors that compound these risks. However, America is also the land of innovation and resilience. Healthcare professionals across the country are tirelessly working to combat heart disease, employing cutting-edge research and technologies. Their strategies are varied and multifaceted, encompassing prevention, early detection, and treatment. Prevention, they say, is the best cure. And in the context of heart disease, prevention often starts with diet. Nutritionists and dietitians are working to promote heart-healthy diets. These diets consist mainly of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. They advocate for moderation in consumption of processed foods, red meat, and foods high in salt and sugar. Additionally, healthcare professionals are educating the public about the benefits of regular exercise and cessation of smoking. They are also focusing on mitigating stress, an often overlooked but significant risk factor for heart disease. Early detection is another critical strategy in the fight against heart disease. Regular checkups and screenings can detect heart disease in its early stages, increasing the chances of successful treatment. Treatment strategies, meanwhile, are continually evolving with advances in medication, surgical procedures, and post-treatment care. Doctors and nurses provide personalized care plans, ensuring that patients receive the most effective treatments for their specific conditions. Patients themselves are integral to these strategies. Their stories of struggle and triumph inspire others to take proactive steps towards heart health. They serve as living proof that with knowledge, courage, and the right support, heart disease can be managed, if not overcome. America's heart beats strong, with knowledge and action as its armor. The fight against heart disease is an ongoing one, but with continuous effort, the land of the brave remains hopeful and resilient. In the diverse tapestry of South Asia, traditional wisdom intertwines with modern health practices. South Asia, a region rich in cultural heritage and time-tested dietary patterns, presents a unique landscape where tradition meets modern health. It's a place where vibrant spices, whole grains, and a plethora of fruits and vegetables form the cornerstone of meals. But it's also a region where the pace of urbanization brings with it new dietary challenges, and consequently, an increased risk of heart disease. But let's not forget, South Asia is also a cradle of ancient health practices, such as Ayurveda and yoga, emphasizing balance and holistic well-being. They have long promoted the idea of food as medicine, a concept that aligns harmoniously with modern nutritional science. Take turmeric, for instance, a staple in South Asian cuisine. Modern research supports its age-old reputation as a healing agent, with studies highlighting its potential to reduce inflammation, a key factor in heart disease. Similarly, practices like intermittent fasting, now gaining global recognition, have long been a part of religious and cultural rituals in the region. Yet the region is grappling with a surge in heart disease, largely fueled by lifestyle changes and an alarming rise in processed food consumption. It's a complex issue that requires a nuanced approach, blending the wisdom of traditional diets with the precision of modern nutritional science. And there are inspiring stories of individuals doing just that. Take the case of Ravi, a 45-year-old from Mumbai, who reversed his heart condition through a combination of intermittent fasting and a return to a traditional plant-based diet. Or consider Dr. Anjali, a cardiologist in Dhaka, who's integrating dietary counseling rooted in traditional eating patterns into her practice. These stories underscore the potential of a collaborative approach where traditional wisdom and modern science work hand in hand, offering a unique solution to a global challenge. In South Asia, the ancient and the new unite in the quest for heart health. In the heart of Africa, a unique health narrative unfolds. As we traverse the vast landscapes of this continent, we find a story of heart health that is as diverse as its people. Africa's encounter with heart disease is a tale of resilience, adaptation, and innovation. Heart disease, often perceived as a Western ailment, does not bypass the African continent. In fact, it is a growing concern, with shifting lifestyles and urbanization playing significant roles in its escalation. But what sets Africa apart is its approach to tackling this issue, an approach deeply rooted in its rich cultural heritage and the strength of its people. Traditional African diets, laden with whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins, have long been an inherent defense against heart disease. But as urbanization sweeps across the continent, there's been a drift from these healthful eating habits, leading to an uptick in heart-related issues. Yet, in the face of these challenges, Africa pioneers unique prevention strategies that blend tradition and modern health concepts. For instance, the revival of indigenous diets is a vibrant movement across the continent. People are reconnecting with the wisdom of their ancestors, embracing diets rich in nutrient-dense, locally sourced foods. Let's take a page from the book of a Kenyan farmer, who after a heart scare, returned to the traditional diet of his forefathers. He replaced processed food with an abundance of fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Today, his heart health has remarkably improved, and he is a beacon of hope for his community. In Nigeria, a group of women have started a communal garden to grow heart-healthy fruits, vegetables, and herbs. It's not just a source of fresh food, but also a place for sharing knowledge on maintaining heart health through diet. In South Africa, community health workers are educating people about the benefits of fasting, alongside a balanced diet for heart health. A practice that is gaining traction with promising results. These stories are testament to Africa's innovative approach to heart health, an approach that marries tradition with the best of modern health knowledge. Africa's heartbeat carries a rhythm of resilience and innovation. This rhythm is a call to action for us all to prioritize our heart health and make choices that resonate with wellness, no matter where we are in the world. Empowerment starts with knowledge. Here's your toolkit for heart health. In the pursuit of heart health, two powerful tools are fasting and a heart-healthy diet. Implementing these tools may seem daunting, but with a little guidance, they can become part of your daily routine, regardless of where you live or what you eat. Let's start with fasting. Fasting is simply a period where you refrain from eating. It's not about deprivation, but rather about giving your body a break. There are different types of fasting, such as intermittent fasting, where you eat within a specific window each day, or periodic fasting, where you fast for a couple of days every few weeks. The trick is to find the method that works best for you and your lifestyle. Now, onto the heart-healthy diet. This isn't a one-size-fits-all diet, but rather a way of eating that prioritizes foods that support heart health. These include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Remember, it's not just about what you eat, but also how you eat. Eating mindfully and enjoying your food can make a heart-healthy diet more satisfying. Of course, regional diets and lifestyles can influence how you implement these tools. For example, in America, you might choose to do intermittent fasting by skipping breakfast, while in South Asia, you might opt for periodic fasting during religious festivals. Similarly, a heart-healthy diet in Africa might be rich in local fruits and vegetables, while in America it might include more lean meats and whole grains. The key is to adapt these tools to your life, rather than trying to adapt your life to these tools. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. And remember, it's not about perfection but progress. So there you have it. Fasting and a heart-healthy diet, two powerful tools in your heart health toolkit. Tools that can help you prevent heart disease and live a healthier, happier life. Your Heart Health Toolkit, a guide for life. Welcome to our Heart Health Roundtable, where experts share insights on diet, fasting, and heart disease. We've gathered a distinguished panel of cardiologists, nutritionists, and health experts from America, South Asia, and Africa, each offering a unique perspective on heart health. First, let's hear from Dr. Miller, a renowned cardiologist from America. According to Dr. Miller, intermittent fasting, when combined with a heart-healthy diet, can aid in maintaining a healthy heart. He emphasizes the importance of individualizing dietary plans, taking into account not just medical history, but also personal lifestyle and cultural dietary habits. Next, we have Dr. Gupta, a nutritionist from South Asia. She shares the traditional wisdom of Ayurveda and its emphasis on balanced eating. Dr. Gupta also highlights the role of certain spices and herbs in South Asian cuisine that have heart protective properties. From Africa, we have Dr. Kipkuch, a health expert who underscores the importance of physical activity and traditional African diets rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. He points to the need for greater awareness and accessibility to heart health resources in many African communities. Our panelists all agree that while the specifics may vary, the essence remains the same. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and mindful habits like fasting can significantly reduce the risk of heart disease. They also stress the importance of regular health checkups and screenings, especially for those with a family history of heart disease. A common thread in our discussion is the recognition of cultural nuances in dietary habits. The experts highlight the need for culturally sensitive dietary guidelines, which respect traditional foods while promoting heart health. As we conclude our roundtable, it's clear that the path to heart health is a journey that involves not just the individual, but also the larger community. It requires a harmonious blend of modern medical knowledge, traditional wisdom, and a commitment to healthier lifestyle choices. Our Heart Health Roundtable, bringing diverse wisdom under one roof. Because together, we can create a heart-healthy world. Together, we've journeyed through the world of heart health. Let's revisit the heart of the matter. We've explored the vast landscape of heart disease, understanding its types, causes, and symptoms. We've acknowledged the alarming statistics across America, South Asia, and Africa, but also realized that our dietary and lifestyle choices have a significant role to play. We ventured into the science of fasting, discovering how intermittent and periodic fasting can benefit our heart health. We've learned that while fasting holds potential, it's not without risks, hence the need for professional guidance. Then, we delved into the heart-healthy diet, defining what it entails and the essential nutrients our hearts crave. We've seen how these diets can be adapted culturally across different regions, proving that heart health is achievable, no matter where we live. We've heard real-life stories of individuals managing heart conditions through diet and fasting, giving us hope and inspiration. We've learned about the unique challenges and strategies for heart disease prevention in America, South Asia, and Africa, reminding us that heart health is a global issue that calls for tailored solutions. We've also received practical advice on how to implement fasting and heart-healthy diets in our lives, emphasizing the fact that prevention indeed is better than cure. And we've listened to an expert panel of cardiologists, nutritionists, and health experts discussing heart health, reinforcing our understanding and commitment to better heart health. So as we wind up this journey, let's remember the key takeaways. Heart disease is a global issue, but we can fight it with informed dietary and lifestyle choices. Fasting under professional guidance can be a powerful tool for heart health. A heart-healthy diet is not just about what we eat, but also about how and when we eat. And finally, proactive health management and regular checkups are crucial. Remember, your heart's health is in your hands. We extend our gratitude to all who've joined us in this journey towards heart health. This meaningful exploration wouldn't have been possible without the invaluable contributions from our panel of experts, healthcare professionals, and the brave individuals who shared their personal stories. Your insights have shed light on the importance of fasting and a heart-healthy diet in preventing heart disease. We'd also like to extend our appreciation to our diligent production team who worked tirelessly to bring this project to life. For those seeking further information, we encourage you to refer to the resources listed below for comprehensive guides and expert advice. As we part ways, remember that the journey to a healthy heart is a lifelong commitment. It's about making informed choices, adapting to healthier lifestyles, and understanding the unique needs of your body. Thank you for joining us. Stay healthy, stay informed, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health insights.